Okay. Before anyone crucifies me and they write on my grave, filthy Ben X Jeff shipper, I'd like you guys to know that, first off, I don't ship this. Second off, even if I did, what is wrong with you wanting to harass me for it? And that gets us to our subject today. Just a little disclaimer here. This is not a rant or anything. It's just a girl who wanted to talk about this for a very long time now, publicly, because we know humans like to get their opinions out there, and I am one of those people. For anyone who is new to the internet, or needs a little refresher on shipping and how it works, shipping is when you take two people, fictional or real, and you fantasize that they're in a relationship. Most ships are usually not, canon or actually true, but us shippers like to believe that they are sometimes. You see, mostly ships are in fandoms, which are pretty much fan groups of a certain topic or TV show or whatever, and shipping can have a negative or positive effect on fandoms, but are usually seen as more negative. Now, why is this? Well, it comes from two sides. The crazy fanatic anti-shippers and the crazy fanatic shippers. Most people on the shipping part of the fandom aren't like these over-the-top stereotypes, but sometimes that doesn't feel like the case. The super anti-shippers usually go out of their way to harass people who like a certain pairing. No matter what the pairing is, I don't think it's acceptable or helpful for people to harass people who, for the most part, have done nothing wrong to harm you, All they did at the end of the day was like a couple. Usually the anti does not like any ship at all and thinks shippers are the scum of the earth and ruin a fandom. That's the stereotype, at least, and I don't agree to this, but I don't necessarily disagree either. To an extent, shippers do a lot of weird things that make people uncomfortable or even agitated to the point of anger, even coming from a shipper herself. This is true, and the stereotype for them is that they're always in your face with their ship and they shove their OTP down your throat, and if you enjoy something different from them, they'll crucify you and they'll probably start an argument and it would progress into a shipping war. I wish I was joking about that, but this actually happens, especially in fandoms like Steven Universe. These two types of stereotypes, plague fandoms. They really do, and to me, both sides are wrong. Unless your ship is pedophilia or incest, I fully support your decision on shipping a pairing, like coming out of the closet. And like a nice person, I'd let you ship things that I don't particularly enjoy. I can't say particularly. For example, Batman x Batgirl or Ben x Jeff. But Super, you're coloring Ben x Jeff right now. I know. And it's to show that I don't enjoy the ship, but I'm all for people shipping this if they really want to. And as for people who think Jeff is 17, I did too. But Jeff is actually 13. Ben is 12, so the ship isn't pedophilia. The ship is A-okay, And I really think it's just a silly ship, and I died like a lot when I was drawing this. It's just hilarious to me. What I'm trying to get at here, is that we should all be able to like the things that we like without having to be forced something down our throats or get harassed for liking a pairing. And if you are one of those people, who harass people for liking something, shame on you, good sir, ma'am, or potato, or whatever the heck. Even if the ship is pedophilic or incestuous, harassment is not the answer. Might as well leave them alone because, you can't persuade someone to do something they don't want to do. Yeah, I do believe pedophilia and incest, even in fiction, are wrong. And of course I want them, to stop, but telling them to go die in a hole or die in a fire or kill themselves is not gonna help, however. And, I think that's all I wanted to say. And I guess if you like me talking instead of music, tell me in the comments. I'd love to hear what you have to say. It's whatever. Ship what you want. Make sure it's not too bad, Most importantly, have fun with what you're doing. Please, for the love of God, Lord Almighty, just don't have it be incest or pedophilia, please, But of course, I can't really stop you. It's whatever. At the moment, I am obsessed with Batman and Joker, so 2 thumbs up for me. I'm gonna skedaddle now. Anyways, see you guys in the next video. Ciao.